How to build trust again after it's broken. Trust is like glass. Once shattered, it can never be exactly the same. But here's the secret most people overlook. Even if it can't go back to its original form, it can still be rebuilt into something stronger, wiser, and far more resilient. The key lies in whether both people are willing to roll up their sleeves and actually do the work. The first step is brutal honesty, not the sugar-coated half-truths kind of honesty, but the kind that feels uncomfortably raw. If the wound that broke the trust is covered up or minimized, it becomes infected. Healing starts only when everything is laid bare. Why it happened, how it felt, and what each person needs to feel safe again. Then comes accountability. Real accountability is not just saying, "I'm sorry." It's showing through consistent actions that the betrayal won't happen again. It's setting boundaries, respecting them, and proving over time that words and behavior finally match. Without this, apologies are just pretty words floating in thin air. The person who was hurt also has a role here. Forgiveness doesn't mean instant trust. It means choosing to stop replaying the betrayal like a movie on repeat, and instead giving space for new evidence to be built. That doesn't mean ignoring instincts or dismissing feelings. It means balancing caution with openness. Patience is the glue. Trust doesn't rebuild on a weekend getaway or after a few deep conversations. It rebuilds in the boring moments, showing up when you say you will, choosing transparency over secrecy, and demonstrating reliability in small ways until the consistency starts to feel safe again. And here's something deeper. Both people must use the pain as fuel for growth. Broken trust is often a mirror reflecting deeper issues: neglect, unspoken needs, lack of communication, or even personal wounds carried into the relationship. Healing isn't just about patching the surface. It's about reshaping the foundation so the same cracks don't appear again. The truth is, rebuilding trust isn't for the faint of heart. It demands humility, time, and vulnerability. But when it works, the relationship that emerges often carries a depth that never existed before. Because now, both people know the cost of losing it, and they value it differently. Trust, once broken, changes everything. But if both hearts are willing, it can also change everything for the better. Do you feel the same way? Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos. God bless you. Why true intimacy requires emotional vulnerability. Intimacy isn't just about closeness. It's about being seen. Not the polished version, not the version that posts selfies with the right filter, but the raw, unedited you. The truth is, there's no shortcut to real intimacy without emotional vulnerability. It's the scary bridge everyone wants to cross, but few are willing to step onto. Think about it. You can spend endless hours with someone, share jokes, share a bed, even share a home. But if your guard is always up, if your fears and flaws stay locked behind an invisible wall, then what you have is proximity, not intimacy. Vulnerability is the invitation that says, "This is who I really am. Will you accept me?" The reason it's so difficult is because vulnerability feels risky. Opening up means handing someone the tools that could hurt you. Sharing insecurities, fears, or the stories you'd rather hide feels like exposing soft skin in a world full of sharp edges. But paradoxically, it's this very openness that creates the deepest bond. When someone sees your cracks and chooses not to run, but to stay, that's when intimacy takes root. Without vulnerability, relationships often plateau. They stay polite, safe, even comfortable, but never reach that breathtaking depth where both people feel fully known. Vulnerability adds weight to love. It transforms it from surface-level chemistry into lasting connection. It also builds trust in ways words alone never can. You can say, "I trust you," but when you actually show someone the tender parts of your heart, you're living that trust. And when they do the same in return, the relationship becomes a safe container where both can grow without pretending. Of course, vulnerability doesn't mean dumping every secret at once or bleeding out emotionally every day. It's about gradually revealing layers in rhythm with trust. It's about creating a dynamic where honesty isn't punished and where imperfections aren't weaponized but embraced. Ironically, the moments we fear will drive people away often end up being the glue that keeps them close. Vulnerability says, "Here's the messy truth about me," and intimacy answers, "I see you, and I'm still here." True intimacy isn't built on perfection. It's built on the courage to show up as you are, not as you think you should be. Without emotional vulnerability, love is fragile. With it, love becomes unbreakable. If this spoke to you, please drop a yes in the comments and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.